Good morning. It is a very dreary Monday, January the 22nd, and I am just checking in with a quick face of the day. So I have the Charlotte's Tilbury Instant Eye Palette in the desk look on. So I did that once before last week, and I do really like that part of the palette. I think it's actually perfect for what it's called for the desk look. On my cheeks is pretty much standard for the month. That is Whisper of Guilt as my highlight, the Tarte Bronzer Bar palette, the Park Avenue Princess palette, along with the Too Faced Baby Love and MAC Sweet for my sweets on the cheeks. And then on my lips is something a little bit different. This is Demure lip liner from Annabelle. So again, Demure lip liner from Annabelle. This is only available in Canada, unfortunately, for my US friends. And then the lipstick is the Buxom Guilty Angel. So this is the lipstick that I changed out yesterday. I had gotten the Marvelous Mauve, and just for whatever reason, I usually love mauve shades, but I didn't love that mauve shade, so I returned it, or well, exchanged it part and parcel, and ended up getting this shade, which I do rather enjoy a lot. And then the outfit is very basic. This is from Express. It is a black ruche dress, and that is the outfit of the day, along with some tights. It's not really actually that cold out. It is rainy out. There we go. Get me on focus. And I did just wash my hair this morning, and I used, should be no surprise, I've been using it a fair amount, is my Monat Intense Treatment Shampoo, Conditioner, the treatment, and then through the ends I have been using, through the ends I have been using the Rejuva beads, and I did use a little bit of the blowout cream as well today, and then the styling taffy, just a little bit, ever so slightly through the front and through the ends of my hair. I just ran out of storage space again on my SD card, so I cut it out there. I'm not sure exactly which point, but what I was saying is that my boyfriend took a picture of my hair yesterday for me for a video, future video that I plan on doing on Monat about my hair growth and what it's done for my hair. And it measured at 15 inches from the crown to the longest point of my hair, which I have a fairly blunt cut, so there is some layers that were put in the last time I got my hair cut. I do have an appointment on February the 2nd to touch up my roots, or February the 3rd rather, it's a Saturday, which aren't that bad, but I have a vacation coming up that I want to be a bright blonde for. So yeah, I will get my roots touched up then, but I will not get a haircut. My intention, because I am using the Rejuva beads, I am going to try and go as long as I possibly can before I get a haircut. So I think my goal is to go to about the beginning of August and then get probably like an inch or something chopped off then, but not a lot. I am trying to grow my hair back out, and I will say, and I've said this before, is the Monat does make my hair feel super soft, and the texture for styling is very manageable. To do basically, I mean, to straighten this, it's mostly straight when I blow dry it, and then I just take the flat iron ever so slightly through to get that super sleek look. So I am really enjoying the Monat for that reason, and I must leave now for work. I will check in with you guys maybe not later tonight. I do plan on editing the video, the vlog footage for last week, and getting that up, and then I have to come up with a secondary source of content for this week, which is lemonading in my mind what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, January the 23rd, and I wanted to pop on to do a quick outfit of the day. I actually have something new on. This is what I exchanged at Dynamite for. It is a sweater dress. Anybody that's been watching my winter, well, my vlogs, would know that I am a huge fan of sweater dresses. It is easy outfit. It is so warm and cozy, and yeah, one of my favorite things to wear. It is on sale right now at Dynamite for $40, and in case you are wondering, my size in this dress is a small. Dynamite really depends on the cut of something. I can be a medium or a small. This happens to be a small. Now, on my face today, I did do some very slight changes. So I do have the Instant Eye Palette on in the Day Look from Charlotte Tilbury, and included in that is the Magnificent. There is a light taupe color that is more of a transition color than what is in that 3-portion palette of the Charlotte Tilbury. The first time I used it, I found that color to be too dark to use as a transition, in my opinion, on my skin tone, at least. So what I did this time, and I really like it a lot, is I took that like taupe color from the Be Magnificent, and then I used a blush from the Be Magnificent as well. Typical Tarte bronzer bar is what is on as my bronzer. Over top, I did put on the NARS blush in Deep Throat. And then, no surprise for the month of January, my highlight is Whisper of Guilt. And my lips, I am on a rediscovery with Kat Von D liquid lips, and I am enjoying them. So I did a combo. This is bow and arrow, and I put bow and arrow on first and let it dry down, and then I took Requiem, which on its own is kind of a crazy color, but to put it in the center, I really like it. So that is my outfit. Hair is just second day hair, nothing is in it. I washed it yesterday with Monat, Intense Repair treatment, shampoo, conditioner, as well as the treatment spray. So nothing, I just brushed it out this morning, and that was it. And I am off to the office. Hope you guys are having a great day. Good morning. It is Wednesday, January the 24th. What happened to January? Crazy that it's almost over. I just wanted to pop on and do a quick outfit of the day. None of this is really available. Well, the jeans are, that's not true. So I have on my favorite top from Express, which is the London 3/4 length tee, which I think it might be up on their website. If it is, I'll link it below. I have a number of these from when they actually sold or had stores in Canada. And then the sweater over top is from Express as well too, but it's about 2 years old, so you wouldn't be able to find it. And then my jeans are, as always, these are the black skinny jeans from American Eagle. So just basic outfit. I actually have my hair up in a top knot because I just couldn't be bothered to wash it and do anything with it. And my makeup is basically a staple for the month. I have on the Tarte Toasted palette on my eyes. Of course, I have the Tarte bronzer bar as my bronzer slash contour on my cheeks. No surprise for this month. Whisper of Guilt is my highlight, of course. And then Too Faced Baby Love underneath with Sweets for My Sweet over top. And on my lips, this is a combo of an old Urban Decay Naked. It's like a gloss pencil. That with Spice Girl Too Faced lip injection over top. And that is my outfit and face of the day. I am off to work. Oh, one thing I'll mention, I am using the L'Oreal, what is the foundation? It is L'Oreal Infallible Glowy foundation. I used that today and yesterday. And then Tarte, the Shape Tape, of course, is my always concealer. And over top of it, for powdering, I did use under my eyes Ethereal Light and the Studio Fix powder to set the foundation. And I did that yesterday. I actually really liked how it turned out, so I did it again today. But that is my face of the day, my outfit of the day. I'm not sure if I'll have time tonight to pop back on. I do need to edit last week's video and get it up. That is my main goal for tonight. So I might not check in with you guys until tomorrow. We will see. Good morning. It is Thursday, January the 25th. Pop on for a quick outfit and face of the day. So you have seen this sweater dress before with my black tights. It is from Dynamite. This one is in a size medium. And I think just because of the length of this one, I think a medium is better. I could have sized down to a small, but then I would have been concerned that it was too short to wear to work, which obviously I am wearing it to work. And then here's the thing. On camera, this pink looks super bright. It's not really a pink, it's like a mauve. But in person, it doesn't look that crazy. I'm still not, I don't know. I like it, but now that I look at it on camera, like before I look at it on camera, I'm like, oh, this is nice. And now when I look at it on camera, I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of bright. But anyways, I used the Rimmel lip liner in East End Snob. And then I've shown you this before, the Buxom full-on lip paint or something along that lines in Wanderlust or something like that is the name. I can't really tell if writing is small. But yeah, yeah, it's weird. Before I got on camera, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. It's nice for a change. And then I got on camera and I'm like, that's bright as freaking all hell. So I don't know. TBD. On my eyes, again, I actually reached for something a little bit, not different, but somewhat new to me. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette. And I use the Day Look. So let me just get in there. The Day Look is the first three. And then I did use my Be Magnificent. There is like a light taupe shade in that palette that I used as in the crease overall. Just because I find that taupe in the three arrangement, I find it a little dark. It's good in my crease for the outer crease, but not all over the crease. I feel like it's too much. And then on my highlight, I did do something different. I think this is the first day this month that I have not used, first work day definitely, that I have not used the MAC Whisper of Guilt. I used from Ofra Cosmetics, what is it? Glazed Donut. It is a little bit much, maybe, for work. I don't know. See, when you're putting it on, it doesn't look that crazy, but now when I look at it, I'm like, ooh, that's a bright highlight. But that's okay. In terms of my contour and bronzer, all the same, Tarte. The Tarte Bronzer Bar Palette, Park Avenue Princess Bronzer Bar Palette. My jam, my go-to. Blush, I did use the Too Faced Baby Love underneath. And then over top of it, I did use something different again today. So I used a little bit of Mood Exposure and then also Luminous Flush, which is the pink one on the end. So it's a little more pinky to kind of go with the lips. I do like this look, but I am off to work. Oh, I did wash my hair this morning, and I washed it with the Monat Black Shampoo and Conditioner, and I used the deep smoothing conditioner, and I like the Intense Repair treatment, but like this is seriously smoothing. It was even easier to get it in this kind of sleek look than the Intense Repair treatment, but I also love the way the Intense Repair treatment feels. So I don't know. jury's out on which one I like better. I thought the intense repair treatment was good for every day, but again, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair like 2, maybe 3 times a week. But I am loving the way my hair is feeling. So big shout out on the smoothing deep conditioner, because look at that. Look at the way that it has my hair looking, right? That's pretty good. Anyways, off to work. I will probably not catch up with you guys later. I have a video that I need to edit and put up for next week, but I did come up with some ideas on my extra video for this week. I have some products that I used up that I'm going to show you, and I'll talk about the products I used up and whether or not I will repurchase them and why or why not. And if I'm not, what I'm using instead. All right, take care, guys. Good evening. It is Thursday night, and I have decided to be extremely productive tonight. And I saw a recipe that I want to use to cook up those ribs that I bought. I have to cut them up to put them into my Instapot. So I am going to get doing that. And I'm also going to make a keto barbecue sauce recipe that I saw online. And the recipe and the slow cooker stuff I am going to put down below, because it was a person that I found on YouTube that is pretty interesting, excited. He's got a keto-based cooking channel, so definitely started subscribing to him and following him and looking forward to more of his recipes and trying them out. All right, guys. Look at this barbecue sauce. It's not sauce yet because all the stuff is like you put chunks of onions and garlic and you use real tomatoes in it. Oh my god. This sauce is gonna be phenomenal. 20 minutes in the Instapot. Fully cooked. Unbelievable. So I am totally living my most productive Thursday night life ever. And I am so stoked about this barbecue sauce. Just to show you in the mason jar what it looks like. And I wish everybody could taste it because it's amazing. So happy. Anyways, I gotta run to Walmart. How to call for support for my Libre. Anyways, I gotta run to Walmart to grab a drying rack because I did a load of laundry that is all hang to dry. And guess what? I don't have any drying rack. So I'm off to run that lovely little errand. Good morning. It is Friday, January 26th. And I am moving slowly. I did not get to bed until it was 2 o'clock last night, which is a rarity for me. And no specific reason. While I was up editing my video, which went up this morning very early because I just set it to upload, and I actually just watched it, and I feel like there's a lip sync issue, but I have no idea how to fix that. Rogers is coming because I decided to get cable, and they're upgrading my internet as well too. They offered a really good deal. I haven't had cable in well over a year, so it was a really good deal. And yeah, they're supposed to be here some point. What a disaster Rogers is. So they came, and they're all out of the net boxes, which is the thing to install the cable TV service. I'm like, well, why would you come? Like, there's whatever, my internet they were going to upgrade, as well as they're going to give me a home phone, which is utterly useless to me, but it's part of the stupid package. Anyways, though, so they're like, okay, and it's free. It's like, it works out to $0 for the stupid home phone. Anyways, he's like, yeah, we're all out of net boxes. Well, why wouldn't Rogers call me and say, hey, you're all out of net boxes, we're all out of net boxes, let's reschedule? Okay. But next Friday, I'm not working from home. I have a customer, partner rather, that I'm going to be at their office, actually, a majority of the day, so that's not going to work. I don't know, maybe I could work from home on Thursday. It depends what's going on, but it's a pain in my friggin' ass. Well, the good news is that, I mean, they don't install it. I don't get charged for it, so it just delays the charge of it, and I still get the good deal for the 24 months. It is a really good deal. So right now I have Ignite 100. It upgrades me to Ignite 500, which on its own, Ignite 500 is 120 bucks a month, which is retarded for unlimited internet, but whatever, I have unlimited now. It's just the speed isn't as good. So Ignite, from Ignite 100 to Ignite 500, and then it's their like popular TV package, plus they're gonna give me the 2 months of HBO and TV and like whatever the movie network for free, basically, so they hope that I don't remember to call and cancel in the period, which I already have a schedule in my calendar to do that, because I'm not paying an extra 20 bucks a month for that. And then, yeah, so basically, I don't understand why they would dispatch the guy. Rogers, if anybody from Rogers is watching, why would you dispatch the person without the proper equipment to do the install? It's bloody ridiculous. Anyways, it forced me to like dust a little bit, which this place needs dusting. My aunt's actually coming next weekend, and yeah, on Sunday when I get back from my boyfriend's, I'm gonna have to do a good cleaning, like real hardcore dusting, not just like a little wet wipe all over the place. But that's my little Rogers rant. Now I need to get back to work. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, January 27th, and as you can tell, I am not at my apartment. There, let's get this in focus. That's good coffee. I'm at my boyfriend's. Lately, the routine has been I come over Friday night, and then stay over Saturday, and then head back kind of early Sunday, because he usually plays volleyball mid-Sunday, and he hadn't been playing hockey on Saturday mornings just because it was like, I guess, kind of on like a Christmas hiatus, but it is back, so he's actually at hockey right now. And I am just chilling out, thinking up what to cook us for dinner. So I have some idea already. He had boneless, skinless chicken breasts in his freezer, so I have pulled those out. And along with the boneless, skinless chicken breasts, I'm going to have some sort of bacon wrapped thing. So I was just looking on YouTube for inspiration and ideas, and I tuned into the Headbangers Kitchen. Oh my god. This guy he's got personality, which I really enjoy, but his recipes are fantastic. So I made and I recorded the making of the barbecue sauce. I did take some liberties to his barbecue sauce, so I actually didn't add in the mustard, and that was just an omission of forgetting it. But I think it turned out great, and my boyfriend liked the barbecue sauce last night, and then I had made the ribs based on his recipe as well too, and they turned out awesome as well. We had those last night for dinner, so we had ribs with barbecue sauce and sauteed green peppers with a little bit of onion and garlic in them as our side dish. So I am just surmising what we might make for tonight's dinner. Like I said, I know for sure because I already pulled them out of the freezer. The boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I'm pretty much positive I'm going to do them as bacon wrapped. And I just have to come up with some kind of seasoning marinade. They're thawing right now, so that's gonna take a little while, but I'm gonna have to come up with the seasoning marinade for that. Oh, I know something that's so funny. So, pork rinds are obviously keto. I've had pork rinds before. They're not like a delicious snack to me at all. And if my boyfriend's watching this, he'd be like, what the F? Because I brought over pork rinds last night for him to try. Just to see. I didn't think he was gonna be like, oh, this is the best snack ever. I really didn't know how he was gonna react to having them, but I think he said they tasted like rice cakes, which, I mean, if rice cakes were fried in bacon, maybe they taste like rice cakes, but they have that consistency. He was like, that's not my thing. The reason I bought them is I do intend to use them in cooking at some point. I might actually check his freezer and see if he has ground beef as well. Because when I'm over here on the weekends, he's, number one, his kitchen is way better than mine. Like, he's got a huge kitchen. And it's just, I love cooking in his kitchen. That's number one. Number two, he has a gas stove, and I love cooking on gas. And it just, I find everything turns out better on gas ranges and whatnot. And he hates cooking. Well, hate might be a strong word, but he just, it's not something he sees. He does not understand my enjoyment for cooking at all. He's happy that I like to do it, and he's very happy that I like to do it for him, but he just doesn't get the whole, like, it's like a passion for me. It's so, I love it. It's so much fun to be able to create something and then have somebody enjoy it. But different strokes for different folks. So anyways, he appreciates that I cook for him. And last night he was like I've cooked for him before, and he said, yeah, this is good, but last night he was like really into the ribs, which made me happy. He definitely seemed to enjoy them, and they turned out really, really good. For sure. And they were filling. So I will actually say I haven't had ribs in a while. Like, the last time I had ribs was at Montana's, which, I mean, it's a chain. It's not great. My mom makes excellent ribs. And Mom, if you're watching, you haven't made your ribs in for frickin' ever. And your poor son, like, hasn't had a birthday dinner in forever. You should really feel bad about this. Pack your bags, you're going on a guilt trip. Just kidding, Mom. Anyways, I found, so at Montana's, one of the things I like to do was when they have their all-you-can-eat ribs, yeah, I can do that. Anyways, that's the last time I had ribs was at Montana's, and it was during their all-you-can-eat. And what do they, I think they bring you like a half rack at a time or something. Anyways, I could eat a lot of ribs. So I had 5 pieces, so 5 of the ribs. And I was like really full. Like for me, I didn't eat all of my green peppers. And for me to not eat like a side dish, like a vegetable side dish, not eat it all, really meant that what I had made was filling, and I ate more than my boyfriend did. He had 4 pieces, and he was full. But yeah, it was really, really good. So if you're not following Headbanger's Kitchen, you need to. This guy, his recipes clearly are fantastic, and I like his personality. I like that he's into heavy metal music. Some of you might not like the music that he's into, so you might want to mute it, but I don't know. He's got great personality, and his recipes so far that I have tried are excellent. Anyways, I am going to finish my coffee and finish perusing YouTube, and I need to clean up the kitchen a little bit from last night because we went to bed with it in some disarray, and I need it clean so that I can cook for later. So it is a little bit later in the day, and clearly you can see that I have a video uploading, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, I haven't done that much today. I organized one of my boyfriend's cupboards. It's like every weekend that I'm here, I find a space to basically, he's a man. He is a tidy man and everything. He's neat and everything like that, and clean and whatnot. But his organizational skills in some areas are lacking, and he would admit to that. But anyways, last weekend I tackled the bathroom, and then today I tackled basically like part of his pantry where he keeps his spices and whatnot, and just organized it and did that. And I really, you know, when you're with somebody that you care about, you really enjoy doing things for them, and vice versa. He has done things for me that are tremendous. So he's a trooper. He after hockey, he went to Costco. To me, Costco on a Saturday, I would rather, like, yeah, stick a gun to my head. Like, that's the last thing in the world that I want to do. But that man went to Costco for me, and he got food. Obviously, some of it is, you know, food for himself and things that he needed, but stuff that we're making for dinner. And then he's super extra because there was things on my list that, like, there's some things you don't want to buy at Costco because you don't want Costco size of it. So he'd already gone to No Frills and picked up like some of the additional vegetables that I asked for. And then there was No Frills, the asparagus looked like crap, he said. Plus I had asked for coconut flour. And of course they didn't have coconut flour, No Frills. He's going to Sobeys, picking up the coconut flour, hopefully, as well as the asparagus that I was going to use for dinner tonight. But yeah, it made me laugh. What else? There was something else I wanted to talk about that was pretty funny as well too. Oh, I know. So when he was in Costco, so the advantage of him going to Costco and me sitting here in the lovely lap of luxury that is his house, is that in case he forgot anything or he wasn't sure if he has anything, he can call me, and I would happily do that. I would rather have I would rather be on the phone the entire time than actually be at Costco with him on a Saturday. But if he really wanted me to do it, I would go with him. But yeah, that is not my jam. I like Costco right before clothing. Maybe I'll film dinner, maybe not, probably not. I already have enough cooking footage. And again, like sometimes for me, I could probably do way more cooking videos. The problem is that when I cook, sometimes I use a recipe, and if I use somebody else's recipe, then I'm like, why should I film it and put up a video? Why not just link the person that put up the original video, the reason I'm making it, right? So in my vlog footage, there will be a link to the Headbanger's Kitchen in that vlog footage, because he's the one that came up with the recipe. I just followed what he did. Turned out, like, basically followed what he did. I ad-libbed most of my cooking, but for the most part, I followed what he did, and it turned out freaking amazing. So why not give this guy a shout out and get more people, the whole 8 people that are following me, to go over to his channel and subscribe, right? Anyways, I'll check in with you guys later. Can I set it up? Do a little, oh, watch, don't fall off the bed, sweetheart. Oh. Who's the most handsome cat in the world? Yeah, you are. Who's so good looking? This guy right here. Yeah. Are you handsome, baby? Yeah, you are. Who's so good? Who's so good? Can mommy tell them what I was up to today? Is that okay, Mikey? Is that okay if I say, hey? Can I talk to the camera? Are you not mad at me anymore because I came home? Yeah, I know. Oh, no. So, let's see. Updates, folks. Number 1 update of the day is I went number 2. And it felt fantastic. So I think we figured out a good combo. One is I need to up the magnesium supplement that I'm taking. So my boyfriend gave me some of his magnesium supplement last night. And then this morning, oh, Mikey wants the attention. Then this morning, I made this, last night I had to make it, this overnight chia blend with chia seeds and some almond milk and a little, like very small amount of cocoa powder to give it some flavoring so I could eat it. Anyways, I had that like first thing in the morning with some coffee, and it, Mikey's playing with the end of the tripod, aren't you, boo-boo? Yeah, so then this morning when I had coffee, I had the chia seeds mixture, and it did still take a little while. I ate breakfast, and I'm going to insert a picture of my breakfast because that turned out really well. I made almond flour monk bread in the microwave from, again, Headbanger's Kitchen, and I'm definitely linking his channel below because every recipe I've tried from him has been fantastic. So if you are not a subscriber of his, please subscribe to his channel because he is amazing. His recipes have all turned out very well for me. So yeah, I had breakfast, I considered that chia seeds like a breakfast sort of thing. And then shortly after noon, like around 1 o'clock, I made the monk bread keto stuff for my boyfriend and I, and like I said, I will show a picture of that, and then, I don't know, maybe an hour after that, oh, Mikey, Mikey, what? Oh, I know you want some attention, I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry, see, now you got all the attention. Now look at your handsome face, yes, and I will give you more attention. Okay. So then, yeah, after we had that kind of late lunch, brunch, like full-on meal, I think it took about another hour, and then I had to go into the facilities and proceed to try And yeah, it actually happened, so I was super happy. So for food prep this week, a lot of it is done because I'm going to make a version of that chia seed kind of, I guess, pudding, I guess I will call it, for this week. I'm hoping that along with the magnesium increase, as well as that, having that every morning or as around my first meal, whenever it is that I'm eating, will then help keep things moving along, because it feels so much better, doesn't it, Mikey? Nothing worse than being backed up, baby. Yeah, but I'm not anymore. So I am going to call this a vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch me. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. It will tell you when I am uploading videos. And Mikey and I will catch up with you guys later. Have a great day. Oh, look at that cutie. Who's that cat?